So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Looking to throw. Jackson forced out to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Buying time to his left. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 20. Picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no
way to the 2. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know. I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the... And I believe this is going to be a 1st down. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually...
Now Jackson, off play action. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Jackson. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. Dante Hightower, his 2nd sack of the night. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Forced out. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out as a range. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Jackson off the play fake. Steps away to his left. He'll run it, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jackson. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Jackson now. Off play action. He's going to take off with it. He can't get him down. He'll have a first down past the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Throwing again on second down. Jackson being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Let's go! Let's go! Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He's got it to Ingram, complete. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
And the shuffle pass to the running back goes for no yardage, but they used to call that the Utah pass, made famous by Coach Cactus Jack Curtis and his quarterback, Lee Grosscup.
Forced out to his left, and now he's going to use his legs.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Pushing tacklers aside. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's got it. Patriots 6.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen. But that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Defensively, they told us at the top. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Jackson throwing to start the drive. Buying time to his left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. He's going to take off with it.
Missed.
This will not go down. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off play action. Jackson rolling to his right. He'll run it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. To throw is Jackson. Off the play fake. On the move to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dante Hightower able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. From the gun on third down, Jackson steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Just like that. Just like that.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He got him a big chunk of that yardage back, but even with that effort, it'll still be 3rd and long. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Defenses having their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely, and that sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Flexing his muscle at the 30. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and in.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Jackson, option right. He'll have a first down past the 40. Fights through, and now a crease. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And an alley to run. Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Off the play fake. Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Maybe not exactly what they, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
After the sack, you could understand him maybe being a little bit nervous back there, a little skittish, but looked awfully decisive when he took off and ran.
Very decisive and picked up that first down in the process. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Flush to his right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Buying time to his left. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And now they can recapture the lead. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Back to throw. Jackson dancing to his left. He'll run it. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Now Jackson on first down, escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw again on second down. Jackson being chased out left. He'll have a first down past the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
54.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking.
Here we go. Here we go.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on first and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson forced out to his left. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Jackson looking to throw on third. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Steps away to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson dancing to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on the but what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26.
A under the category of obvious. You hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
Yeah, if you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle him and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson. And now he'll tuck it and run. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. Being chased out left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Kyle Van Noy able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. To throw is Jackson, forced out to his left. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5, pickup of 3. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they get under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the back. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on 1st down. Kyle Van Noy make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And down he'll go at the 25. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Jackson. He may try and run for this. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
It was 3rd and long, so he had to figure that the defense would be coming with extra pressure. Found a way to get away. He couldn't see the imaginary yellow line on the field, but he knew exactly where it was and found his way there for a 1st down.
Steps away to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Jackson being chased out left. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it.
Don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons.
To throw again on second down. Jackson buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. He'll run it. Touchdown, Ravens! So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Jackson now. Steps away to his left. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Jackson. Dancing to his left. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. He'll have a first down past the 40. Fancy footwork at the 45. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jackson flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Dante Hightower in to drop him behind the line for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. And he's going to go down again. Dante Hightower, his 2nd sack of the night.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 3 down.
Now Jackson on 1st down. He's going to take off with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jason McCourty, a safety blitz and a sack. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught at the 20. Willie Snead all alone. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead 71 yards as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop. Yeah, this conversion is successful. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop. Yeah.